Hey y'all, welcome back to Candy King. And today we don't have a tutorial on how to make something. Today I'm just going to teach you the basics about a peyote stitch. It can be an even one or an odd one, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to teach you the basics. So I just made a really quick thing. I'm just going to show you once because I need to make this video for another video that I need to put it in. But this is also going to teach you the basics. So for example, I'm just going to add a bead onto my string. And when you do a peyote stitch, if you are sticking at a one, for example, we want to do the same one that's on this one unless if you're doing a different pattern. But for me, I'm going to do black on the outside and white in the middle. So if we want this to be white in the middle, I'm going to add a white bead onto my string. And you see how we are sticking out of this bead, we're going to go into the next bead. So for example, if I flip it like this, with the same string or only string that we have, I'm just going to weave through that bead and I'm just going to pull, and you should see it kind of starts standing up. Now the main point of this video, I'm going to add a black bead for the end, is to show you how to weave in when you can't weave in this direction anymore. So for example, when you reach the left side, which is for me, this one's the easiest step. All you gotta do is flip it, basically. Or if you already know how to do it, then you don't need to necessarily flip it. So for example, we are sticking with this one, same string, we're just gonna weave back to that white bead that we added and pull. And it should look like that. It might be off centered until we add our next bead. So I'm gonna add another bead onto my string, and now this is the one where most beginners have a problem with, which is I didn't know how to do it when I was a beginner, but now I'm intermediate. No, I'm an advanced now. But for example, when we reach this point, we're gonna weave this direction down this black bead. So we want to weave through that black bead like that and pull. And you will notice that this one's not that inch, but this one's hung now. We're gonna go down this white bead now. So for example, we flip it, we want to go through that white bead just like that. Now we're gonna go this direction up this white bead, like that, and pull. We're gonna go up this black bead, so if you're a beginner, then this is what you will mostly struggle in with a peyote stitch. This is what I struggled with. I'm gonna get a needle. I'm just gonna grab a random color, it doesn't really matter, I have so many. If I start an Etsy, y'all, I'm gonna have got the option to get a free needle if y'all make candy, because I have way too many. Or maybe I'll charge like 10 cents. Okay, so we're gonna go through that black bead like I told y'all to. It's kind of hard because it's thick string. Okay, and we're just going to pull like that. And now we're gonna flip it again. We're gonna go through that black bead like that. So, and then I'm gonna show you one more time. Now we're gonna add our white bead because we're gonna go through the middle. So we're gonna go through this black bead, the one that's standing up, which you should know now. And now again, I'm gonna add a black bead onto my string, and we are gonna weave back to that white bead that I added and pull like that. And now my final one, which I'm gonna show you, is to add my final black bead. I'm just gonna cut this up, I just want to show you. And we're gonna go down this black bead, down this white bead. So once you learn how to do this, it's basically just a repeat it till you want to end it. So um, tying it is a different way, which is at the end of one of my tutorials on the peyote ring. Now we're gonna go up this one and this one. So if you want to know how to tie off this one, it's the same pattern. I use the same exact one, just different colors, and it's just easy. It's so easy to like tie. And we're just gonna go off to this one, just like that. And then you can just keep adding, but it's the same step. Okay, and that's all for this tutorial. It wasn't a tutorial on how to make something, just how to practice a peyote stitch. I'll see you next time. Bye.